So when you think about people not understanding the power of their income, they also start to take you down that path of perception versus reality. And the reality is there are dozens and dozens of facts around what is a class defined as. A class defined as a specific number. But spending power wise, what does that actually mean? So when you think about the middle class, which is usually the heartbeat that in politics or even in money that people are trying to define as this is where I am and what my lifestyle should be, the misconception is how much does that actually dictate? When you think about the actual middle class, like I said, the first rung in that ladder is a single person, no kids, and they make typically on average $78,000 to $80,000 a year. That's upper, but just normal middle class is 60, on average. So what does $60,000 a year mean in our United States? That means back in the 1950s, a house, a car, maybe 1 to 2 kids. Now it means middle class is a house, 2 cars, 2 to 2.5 kids is the baseline of what middle class definition means, and that's people living off a $60,000 income. Even with that, means that if you have a $60,000 income, it likely means you could pay for some things, but when it comes to a car or education, you're likely needing a loan for that. So when you think about what is upper middle class, it means that you can afford these things, all those basic necessities, a little bit more comfortably, and have money left over. Not a lot, but you have money left over to go on vacation a couple times a year, to buy those things. But when you fill your cup, when you fill your expenses with the new phone, the new shoes, all these different latest and greatest, and then you want to have an expensive car, and like I said, if it's 2 cars, you want 2 expensive cars, you don't have any money left to save and invest. The fact of the matter is, in this time, you see the stock market is is on sale. So if it's down 10%, that means if you buy, you're getting 10% more of the stock than you would have had you bought it when it was higher. And what I want you guys to understand right now is a great opportunity to build your wealth and build your income. But understand this: cash flow can be interrupted by inflation. Wealth cannot.